What's good, y'all? It's your boy Leafo, and we here. You know what I'm saying? The reality is, at the end of the day, Pokemon Legends ZA is around the corner. It's literally less than a month away, so we got to figure out something to do. So we here. Let's take a step into the Kalos region. Let's test out Pokemon Z. If y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button because y'all know it helps a brother out. Look, just subscribe. And if you subscribe, tell your mother, brother, sister, cousin, aunt, uncle, cat, dog to subscribe to this channel where we gonna be playing Pokemon. We gonna have a good time. We gonna be lit. It's gonna be good. We gonna be cool. Y'all good. Look, just come on in. Y'all in good hands. So just come in and enjoy y'all time here with us. Now, Pokemon Z, it's a fan-made game. The link to this game will be in the description. You feel me? Boom. It's literally, you just download it on PC. That's it. But it's in the description. It's gonna be in the description. I have like, I think I played like a few minutes of this game before. I don't know, but I don't remember. But we are going to be doing a Nuzlocke, but I'm going to be doing a different version of the Nuzlocke. Okay. So here's the thing about the Nuzlocke: you catch one mon per route. If it faints, you put it in the box. I'm going to impose that rule on myself. However, I'm gonna make it a little different. I am going to be choosing I'm going to choose the mon that's on the route. So if there's a bunch of mons on a route, I'm going to give myself the option to choose the mon that's on the route. And then we will continue with the Nuzlocke as such. You call it a Hodgelock, you call it a faux lock, we call it whatever it is, but it will be Nuzlocke rules implied. If it faints, it goes in the box. If we got to name him, we got to give every single mon a nickname. What else? The game, I believe the game has a level cap built into it already, so we don't got to worry about that. Yeah, but y'all know, if y'all here, I'm sure y'all know what a Nuzlocke is. So we just gonna be doing that, but we just gonna modify the rules. We're gonna make it fun. You feel me? So we're gonna have an episode out every single day, and we're gonna make sure that one's out every day, all the way up until Legends ZA. And then when Legends ZA drop, we gonna have a ball. You feel me? So that's the goal. That's the goal. That's the goal. That's the goal. What does my character look like? So obviously we're gonna go with a guy. Which one looks the most like us? Obviously the one on the right that's closest to us. You feel me? So our name, we're gonna go with, yeah, because I'm Hodge, aka Alifo. You feel me? All right, let's get into it. I don't know the differences between these modes, but I'm gonna go. So I am gonna play it on normal mode, and I'm gonna do no Nuzlocke, but I'm gonna impose a Nuzlocke. The reason why I'm doing this, right, is not because I'm trying to cheat or anything like that, but sometimes when you put a game in Nuzlocke mode, it stops you from being able to do some of the stuff that you need to do with a Nuzlocke. AKA, if I'm doing a Hodgelock where I'm trying to choose the mon that I catch on the route, it's really hard to do because the Nuzlocke is gonna make me catch something, and then after that, I can't do anything else. So we're not gonna do that. So we're gonna do no Nuzlocke, but we are doing a Nuzlocke. Give the game's intro, no, absolutely not. All right, so let's see what's going on. Shout out to the dev. It is translated to a different language, so that's what you should see. So it says, a long time ago, the world of Pokemon was on the brink of destruction. If you know anything about Kalos, y'all know it was a great Pokemon war from ZA or AZ. The king back then, AZ, built a machine that was capable of bringing back life. Many humans and Pokemon perished during the conflict. And then there's the great weapon. However, the great war did not come to an end. type shit. Full of anger, the king modified the machine and turned it into a weapon, able to release a power that ended all the fighting. So he just basically created a nuke and he fired it. Dang. Fired it. Xerneas, Yveltal, or Yveltal Xerneas, however you want to say it. And then what's homie name? The dragon. I can't think of his name. But many of the details about the nature of these events has been lost to time. This is the story of how it happened. Okay. So we going back into the past. Kalos, 300 years ago. Zygarde, that's what it is. Xerneas Yveltal Zygarde. So let's see. I'll be brief. I'm Leah Olivier, but that's a Professor Olivier to you. Why she look so mad? I conduct Pokemon research in the Kalos region. Specifically, I specialize in Pokemon alchemy. All right, they on some wild shit. So we expecting to see some crazy ass shit. You know what I mean? If you're reading this, I've accepted you into my promising student program. Congrats. Why she don't sound happy? She like, congratulations, you got into my program. All right. Therefore, you must travel to Kalos. Don't worry about the cost. The king will pay for your trip. The king finally did something. Whoa. She got the king is not is an op for her, I guess. Whatever. We'll see. Kalos is home. They're all eager to meet you. My son might try to. Yo. You know how to handle that, right? They trying to unalive us? That's crazy. How'd you graduated from your Regents Academy with outstanding results? I believe you got the potential to join my apprentice group. You'll meet your 2 other classmates who are also in the program. Together, you'll embark on a journey to transform your lives. You'll meet new Pokemon, people, enrich your lives. And... Okay. All right. What region do you want to get a starter from? All right. So here's the thing. You could get a starter from any region, right? And I will tell y'all this: if you look up birthday Pokemon, my birthday Pokemon is Litten, which I'm cool with. I love the fire types. So I'm not gonna do that though. I'm going to choose a Kalos starter because it's in the Kalos region. And I also heard that the Kalos starters got a different evolution. I have not seen it, but I know it exists. All right, so we're gonna go Kalos. Okay. All right, you're awake. Sleeping in the middle row, but it's a slight problem. We're supposed to stop here to pick up another student. I was told this student is absolutely punctual, and yet there's no one else here. All right, we got to go find Brody. Could you look around? Careful, might be dangerous. Okay, so we can't go that way. We can go on the grass. I'm pretty sure we got to go up here. We don't got a Pokemon, so we can't go on the grass. Right. All right, bang. I don't like this little fit. Oh, I like that. It's like Gen 4. Got the Gen 4 sounds. I rock with that. All right, let's save. Always save. Check for items. All right, let's go up here. I like the little ambient sounds. All right, let's go up here. Oh, look at the old school Pokeballs. Okay, okay. Do I hear footsteps in the snow somewhere here? I need help. Please use the Pokeballs. Okay. Do we want to use Chespin? No. Fennekin? No. Croaky? No. All right, y'all. So here's the thing. Like I said, like I told y'all before, we use fire types. I love fire types. If anything, we'd be fire gym trainers. If I was elite, if I was actually in the elite foe, like if your boy elite foe, he would be a fire slash sun team. That would be my squad. I would have a sun squad. So we're gonna choose Fennekin. By the way, if y'all saw the Legends ZA and y'all saw the megas, yo, They cooked with the mega starters. I ain't gonna lie. They cooked. And I'm definitely a fan. Do you want to give a nickname to Finnegan? Yes. Fire. Let's go. Let's think. Fire, Fox, Mystical. Could we go Kurama? Is that too corny? Hana. Here, look. I have an interesting way I come up with the nicknames, right? I usually say, like, okay, let's reference something. I don't want to directly use Kurama, right? But I think Kurama, Kyuubi, Naruto. And I thought about what's a Heat Naruto song? Kana Boom. That's where the name Kana comes from. So that's why. That's how we got Kana. Let's go ahead. Bidoof attacks us while Bidoof blocks our path. All right. What will I do? Embers. We don't got any Pokeballs, so we just Ember. Bang. Get him out of here. You draw off that creature. Get the snow off of him. By faith. I wouldn't have made it without you. Bang, bro. You could have get out a snowball. These Bidoof often bury their victims in the snow. It's not even a survival tactic. They seem to do it just for Yo, Brody getting bullied by a Bidoof. That's crazy. Oh. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Yo. No, I'm Crisanto. And you surely must be one of the opinions I'll be embarking my journey with. And you saved my life. What a great honor to meet you in such poetic circumstances. With a first step like this, what will fate have in store for us? This will be worthy to be written in a book. Poetic? On me du. I'm incorrigible. Excuse my French. Why should you believe me when I say I'm your companion? Might as well just be an outlaw lying. There's the letter I received, just like the one you have in your possession. I hope it's enough to prove my identity. Crazy. What if he seemed like a clown, like a goofy, like clumsy type person? Just imagine if he just like let this go and it went in the wind. Start from the wrong foot. Yo, big brain. He's clumsy. Okay. All right. We understand what type of rival this gonna be. He gonna be like a little goofy, clumsy. All right, and that's the start of the game. That's a dope little overlay. A few hours later. Well, we're here. This is Canvas Town. It's pretty rugged and insignificant, but in my opinion, Dr. Olivier set her lab up here, so she must have seen something in it. Mr. Driver, you've taken a dangerous journey transporting us here. Please allow me to give you a few coins. Haha, what are you talking about? I do this every day. Keep your coins safe. You don't need them. All right, in that case, should we go to the lab? Don't want to keep the professor waiting any longer. I still don't get what's gotten in Olivier for one to hire apprentices. She sure got a temper. She looked like she got a temper. I wish both of y'all best of luck. You'll see the lab's hard to miss. All right, let's go. All right, we can't go that way, Abby. Let's see what else is down here. Let's look. Power of technology. All right, rule of thumb, explore. In Pokemon games, explore everything. All right, stop. Also check the trash because you never know what's in there. All right, let's go upstairs. On my way, little skidoo. Is that a Kana? That's funny. They're supposed to say, is this a Finnegan? Let's get out of my way, bruh. Trying to box me in. Trying to get boxed in. All right, let's look at the stats here. Let's look at the stats on this dude. Let's see. Here we go. I like the sound. I'm sorry, y'all. I just like the sound. The data. So we got a sassy nature, which is like, you know, it is what it is. It's a minus speed nature. We got Blaze. I wish we would have got a hidden ability. Can we change our ability? No, we can't. There go the EVs, IVs, and we got hidden power rock. Okay, I can work with that. That's okay. We're gonna have to remember that. We're gonna have to keep that in mind. We're gonna have to keep that in mind. We're gonna have to keep that in mind. And our special defense is, you know, okay. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. All right. So what are we doing? Let's go here. Here are a couple of things you know important. King AZ the second, fairly wise man lacking in courage. Below him are 12 lords and ladies for foreign gifts. They call the 12 regions. Okay. You know, apprentices, we were told two young people arrive in town. If you catch 5 Pokemon, come see me. Right. We gotta keep that in mind so we can come see him. Pause. If you have Pokemon, are you gonna take the poketuber, face the 12 regions? Okay, those are supposed to be the gym leaders. So it's 12 basically gym leaders. Quite trendy. Only have the scatterbug. I don't think I can make it there. Well, my boy, you probably can't. See? That's why you always check. W Pecha Berry, which is for poison. W Orange Berry. All right, so we gonna let's see. Give the Orange Berry to Kana. So now she's safe, or he's safe, my bad. If you go down to the town's beach, you'll see rooms with an old watchtower. Deals with strange technology. Is there something dangerous inside? Probably. Preguntas, there's questions. So if you ever have questions in the game, that's where you can leave them, or bugs or whatever. You from Paldea, when we at war? That's crazy. Warring with Paldea. If you open the menu, you'll see some points in the top left corner. Want to know what they're for? Sure. They measure your performance in the Z. You earn 3 points. You'll lose 2 for each time one of your Pokemon faces in the game. You'll see a grade based on your score. If you consider yourself competitive, try to achieve the most perfect score possible. So I'm a monotype challenge activator. So if we wanted to do a challenge where we did all fire types, we could, but I'm not gonna do that. Dang. Are you new to the Kalos region? I'm enforcing the law. Don't make it hard for me, okay? Repel back here. Why it helps to check all corners. All right. Well, she ain't here. Honestly, I'm a bit nervous. Pokemon. Oh, what is that? Yo, what is that? Do you think it was wise to barge in and ruckus? I was sleeping. Welcome to Flare. Oh, she's Team Flare. This must be Lysander's like ancestor. I'd appreciate if you didn't touch anything. Sakura Blue, you already touched too much. We didn't. Something came out of the jar on its own. Really, what a miscalculation. It wasn't supposed to develop psychomotor skills until next week. It was my best attempt at creating. Wow, she out here really trying to create Pokemon. But I guess it was eager to leave. Where did it go? Who knows? Its main sustenance is living organic matter. With some luck, it won't bother anyone. Give me in trouble. People are just starting to get used to my presence in this town. It hardly matters now. You're in charge of bringing 3 starter Pokemon, right? Of course. Though Hodge has already chosen their companion. Of course I did. Pick another starter. It'd be rude to pick a Pokemon with the advantage over Hodges. Man, if you don't pick it. He overthought it. He should have took the Greninja. Didn't matter anyway. About to get cooked. All right, let's do it. Crystal Vial. Okay. I don't know what that's for, but choose for something. All right, let's explore a little bit up here. The box with materials, fine for wood, pause. All right, we're gonna keep a hold of this stuff just in case. It's a mirror right here, so she look at her drip. Can we change our drip? Oh, let's go. Morning dew. Pebble. She was up to no good. All right, let's battle our trainer, our rival. Yo, she can't adjust to the sunlight. She needs to touch grass. What's her name? Professor Olivier? She needs to touch grass. That's crazy. Presanto. All right, let's get it. Kessman. This should be an easy flamethrower. Okay. A little tanky. Accuracy drop. Okay, that's a problem. All right, now we good. We good. We good. Level up 2 levels. Okay. I'd read all sorts of Pokemon theory about effectiveness, but real life is very different. My knowledge hasn't been much help. You did the right thing. I must admit, I expected you to be more useless at this. I don't think you'll cause any fires, floods, or overgrowth with those Pokemon for now. Yo, that's crazy. In the letter, you mentioned that there will be 3 students. But I see the 3rd student has arrived. Or have you reduced the number of spots? I was about to mention that we need to pick the 3rd person up at their home, orders from their father. They live in Vinyl Town, not far from here. Can I trust you won't perish? Yo, she's so evil. She's not evil, but she's like me. Damn. We're up to the task. That's the spirit, but allow me a piece of advice. Take your journey slowly. Enjoy it. Catch Pokemon, find hidden treasures, talk to the locals. Duh. You know, those kinds of things. In fact, I'm going to give you a few starter items of interest. Give me some Pokeballs. Pokevibe. What's that for? Dexnab. All right, let's look at our let's look and see. Okay. So Pokeball, I think that's one of those like fan made items that like heals your whole squad. So you see we got 3 points, max level 17. So there is a level cap built into the game. W. Let's look and see. Morning dew. Okay. We're gonna keep all this stuff because I think this will help us later. Patrols guides, Poke Rider, a flying taxi service for Kalos. The Pokevial restores team HP recharge. Okay. All right. So we got a free heal basically when we need it. We gotta keep that in mind. We're gonna save it. That's like our get out of jail free card. All right, let's talk to people. I was hired by the time Mary. You want me? Yep. So go ahead, heal. Thank you. Maybe try reading these signs. I can't read. Oh, that's unfortunate. You can save your game. You can find your same game. Potion here. W heals. All right. Did we go in this house? Yeah, we did. All right, let's go to the beach real quick. Because loot. All right. Yeah, it's definitely sealed. So you need a special key for that. Do we know each other? You're crucial. The ship is not for you. Okay. So we don't take this yet. That's for another time. But the time will come. All right. Let's go to Route 1. Let's get it. All right, let's see. Did she give us any Pokeballs? Because the Nuzlocke don't start to. Okay, we got Pokeballs. All right, so now let's look and see if we can see what's on this route. Let's see. Let's see what's on this route. Okay, Psyduck, Poliwag, Flaffy, Bidoof, Carom, Fletchinder, Scatterbug. Those are our options. Now, if I could catch the Poliwag, without having to fish, we on to something. So we're gonna try to catch the Poliwag. If not, I think Mareep or Bidoof is the play. Although I'm, Bidoof is Bidoof, but all right, let's see. All right, let's go here. Potion. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can run into something. All right. Nope. Okay, so we can catch Mareep. But option number one, without a doubt, Overberry, W. Tardy Berry. Okay. Petcha. W. All right. See that jerk next to Furfrou? That's our boss. He never stops giving us orders, but he has yet to answer to Captain Merlot. Don't go snitching. Do I look like a snitch, shorty? That is not me. Morning dew. Have you noticed that Pokemon can drop items when defeated? Okay. It'd be useful for perfumes. Okay, so she wants a specific type of perfume. Whoa! Did he just say what I think he said? I wonder if they can stomp on me sometime. Yo, my man is a freak, bruh. What's up with him? Yo, he's a freak. Yo, my man needs some help, bro. What's up with him? All right, let's go. Okay, so all right, that's it for Route 1. So the play is 100%, I believe, going to be to catch Mareep. I think Mareep's gonna be the play because we can't catch Psyduck. We're gonna see though. All right, Mareep, it's level 3, but it is what it is. We should just be able to throw a Pokeball and just catch it. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so boy Mareep. All right, let's think of a name. We got a nickname. Boy Mareep, Sheep, Ball, Ampharos, Derpy. I'm trying to think of something. We're gonna do Loxus. Shout out to the wifey. She loves fairy tales, so we're gonna do Loxus. So Mareep the Loxus. Loxus the Mareep. So if you defeat a Cherubi, right, it drops some sweet moss or whatever it is. If you give it to her, she'll give you a friend ball, which is like, it's cool, but yeah, there you go. It's something that you could do. Little quest. All right, I think that's all we can do on Route 1, which is cool. That's fine. That's okay. So let's go ahead and continue. Maybe I will. No, I'm not going. I'm gonna keep the EXP share on, and we will. We made it to Vinyl Town, so we're gonna keep that on. Let's see. There's a Pokemon trainer custom of entering every house to chat with resident clues. I advise. Okay, saying this is the Pokemon Center, so we're not gonna go there quite yet. It looks like. All right, let's just go ahead and let's just go do stuff. Petraberries, okay. That's always good to have. Soothe Belt. That's for boosted friendship. That's a W. We'll keep that in mind. Oh, I did not mean to go over here. Is everything all right? On Route 1, of course. I was ambushed by 3 more Bidoof. Yo, hey, what's this beef with the Bidoof, or what the Bidoof got beef with him? That man in the military attire is Captain Merlot, Lord of the Vineyards. The girl behind him must be his daughter. Didn't even know he had children. I'm here as requested, though Melia will have to settle for the starter Pokemon not chosen by the two. So be it. This is my daughter. She will learn a valuable lesson. Life isn't always as we wish, and sometimes we have to adapt. She got a good mind. She got a Greninja. She gonna get a Greninja. That's fine. What are you supposed to say now? I feel immense gratitude. Why don't you just say thank you? Also to tell you that there are very poor speech lines you had to memorize. That's all. What a disgrace. Yo, Dad, you tripping. Her Pop's tripping. He bugging. Chill. Just chill. We supposed to be chilling. Hey, you two, come here. Everybody's gathered together. Do you believe this plan by King Hajster will work? It still seems too costly. I didn't have much faith either, but I can see Kalos' future in the eyes of these 3. Malia, Hodge, Chris, the king needs you. He's investing all the region's wealth into paying people like myself to train young talents. The goal is simple: make Kalos the strongest kingdom within a few years through the region's trainers. And yes, you're already signed up for the poketuber. The poketuber, I can't believe it. That means we'll be able to claim the badges from 12 lords. Let's see if you can face the first lord without crying. Her name is Canola, and her name Grayville City. That's your first goal. That's light. That's light. Lastly, Pokédex. Can't complain. Let's go. Okay. You'll go to Route 2 and then Grayville City to face your first lord. Can I go in this building? I sure can. All right, let's go exploring. Let's explore this. Yo, what's up with your people? What you mean by that? You know I'm black, right? But no hard feeling. Oh, all right, bro. All right, bro. Iron feelings. Okay. There's a Pokemon that naturally produces wine. Where they at though? It's down here. Well, I think I'm somewhere I'm not supposed to be. It's all right though. We down here. Let's see if we can figure this out. Or does it even matter that we're here? I don't even gotta do that. All right, we need Rock Smash to do anything right here, so we're not gonna worry about that. Can't get that item. All right, Ghastly. We get a Ghastly. Let's run. I want to see what else is down here. Let's see what else is down here. Ghastly, Spinarak, Swoobat. Okay, Ghastly was probably the right play. Perfect. All right, let's see if we can catch this bad boy without KOing it. Let's just throw a Pokeball. Gotta be caught. Let's go. All right. What do we name our ghostly homie? Fent. Fent it is. If you know, you know. Fent the Ghastly. Now that we caught that bone powder, flip the lever. Why not? The door has 2 switches. All right, we got to keep that in mind. I don't know what that's for, but we can't go any further right now. But I don't even know if we're supposed to be down here, but we did it. All right, let's go back to where we came from. Maybe on the other side. Let's see. Nope. Muscle band. Okay. Something that's we gonna have. That's a good item. We might need that at some point. That's a good item. Muscle band, it boosts your physical attack, but it makes you slower. X attack. Okay. All right, we out. I think we explored everything we could explore here. And we got a mon out of it, so that's cool. All right, let's explore the city. Oh, that's dope. You could check your Pokédex to see when your mons evolve. Slash how they evolve. That's cool. All right, we checked. We explored this already. What's this? Hear ye. Paldea soccer team crushed us last match. Okay. Just like the news. Gonna heal your team? Yes. Let's heal our team. All right, so this is our PC, all that good stuff. Bang. Let's see over here. A quest board. Okay. So there's quests. So we got side missions we could do. We're gonna do the main story, you know what I'm saying? At least for now. Let's go. How many eyes does Weezing have? 4. I'm a harmless fish, but become a fearsome monster. What Pokemon? Magikarp. What Pokemon loses its tail when evolving? Kadabra. Luck Silk Scarf. Okay, that boosts normal type attacks. I don't know. When hear a super secret, you might find some secret tunnels. Okay. We found them. Another Petra. Dang. They expect me to get poisoned? All right. This is a W house. I'll say that. W house. All right. Let me check the net, because I think this is technically another route. It is. So we could get Ekans, Mankey, Slowpoke, Meryl, Poppet, or Bunnelby. Did we take the Slowpoke, y'all? We'll just take the Slowpoke, huh? Let's keep exploring. Look at the little fletchling up there. Royaleon, what? I bet you can't tell something new about the I thought improvement. Nope. It has special attack and deals end of turn damage. Oh, so frozen is like buffed in this game. Okay. Frozen is buff. Being frozen is not the wave in this game. Rhino Town has no lord, but Merlot is a royal captain. All right. You like Go-Go? Yeah. An ocean lover. Yes. W O-Rod. Okay. We got the O-Rod. So now we can catch a water type. So let's do that. Slowpoke. All right, let's throw a Pokeball. Hopefully we just catch it. Let's go. Not bad, not bad. Low poke. I think we just go derp the slow poke. All right. So this is the team so far. Loxus, Fent, and Dirt. Fent and Dirt. Fent and Dirt. All right, I don't think there's anything else that we can explore here, to be honest. So let's go ahead and go to Route 2. But we gonna call it right here. So on the next episode, we're gonna go to Route 2. Maybe I'll do a little bit of off-screen training to kind of get the team up because, you know, levels is kind of low right now. But we'll do a little bit of off-screen training. We'll explore Route 2 in next episode. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think. W names. Maybe if we end off the episode, I'll let y'all name one. Let me know how y'all feel about this game. I kind of like it. I know we haven't played much, but it does have some good little genuine charm. I like the mons. I like the little team that we got going on here. But yeah, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.